Hey guys, Grace here, and I'm back with part 2 of my 2016 sketchbook tour. These are just kind of my going out sketchbooks. They travel around with me, sit in my bag until I feel like doodling. And this one here, you will see large amounts of my ballpoint pen phase, which I just bought some really cheap ones, I think, at the beginning of 2016 at some store for like really cheap, and I just went to town with them. I've got a lot of little cute things in here. There's a lot of really ugly drawings in here. I actually really like this concept and I should do something else with it. Little strawberry girl. And lots of I don't even know what to call these. Just doodles. Doodles. Weird doodles. Things where it really shows that I need to work on my figure drawing. My proportions for people are so bad. 2017 goals. Gesture. Figure. Just get better at the human. Like, look at this. What is this? What is happening? What is wrong with this guy's arm? I don't know what was going on there. That just doesn't happen. Nope. And here I was trying to draw some sort of dance pose. And this is a lion. I really like to blend the pink and the light blue colors together. Kind of looked really cool to me. This is an octopus. Doodly doo. I skipped quite a few, well, not quite a few, but a few pages here because they just were either not my art or they had the word vomit that was just kind of embarrassing. This is a very weird cat thing. I don't know what was going on with that. Oh, these little cactuses here actually got me my first commission. I was doodling them at a coffee shop and someone saw and wanted me to help them with a project, which I did for a certain extent of time or whatever, but then we kind of stopped talking, so didn't finish that commission. But, well, it was a long-term project goal commission, rather. But anyway, this is not a good color for this concept here. That was my nephew. This is a self-portrait gone very, very wrong. I look nothing like that, and I don't know, it was kind of funny that it turned out like that. And I really enjoy this page. I like my little clover there with the water drops. I actually took some photos and had reference for that and was kind of just doodling them more cartoony. And I was very into drawing chibis at this point. I don't know what the chibi phase was. And this is just a mess because this happens in sketchbooks. You just, nope, scribble, scribble. And I am kind of just rambling. I hope you guys don't mind. This was kind of a failed drawing as well. More chibi faces. I don't know what, this one's not as interesting as my other sketchbooks. This owl is really cute though. I really like this. I should draw more owls like that. And we have more Hades fan art. And da, 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 da. What else? Turn the page. Yay, I turned the page. Oh, this was a concept of a piece that I will someday do for Holly Hearts Art. This was kind of something I was thinking of drawing her as. She's very cool. If you aren't following her, go follow her. She's awesome. Holly Hearts Art. Yeah. She also has another channel called Holly Hearts Books. She just started doing it, but she's awesome and go follow her. This is a coffee page, and I don't know. And this page here is something I want to do someday as a painting. Just kind of an interesting concept. This is some manga that really, really failed. And more weird pen scribbles. And this was kind of concept because my friend really wants me to draw her as Harley Quinn. So I was kind of trying to build some concepts for that. I should actually get on this. I promised her I would do this and I haven't done it yet. And these are scribbles. I think that says. I don't even know anymore. These are kind of, like Gen 1 Pokemon style. And these are some figure practice doodles. This was concept for the project I did for my friend. More of the concept. For some reason, I thought I was going to write out the story in this sketchbook. Didn't do that. Put it in the other sketchbook. I keep saying I apologize for this. These were flowers I went out and drew for a video along with the next page, which is a tree. I went out and sat in public while filming. I have a video somewhere. This is a wasted page with a fox head. And, oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I keep saying that was some sort of fawn or something. And face sketches, more cactus, faces, eyes, bubbles. This sketchbook was a complete and total disaster. Also, it smelled bad. I got it on clearance at Michael's, and it just kind of had a funny smell. Don't remember why the last page got ripped out. Ooh, this is my toned tan paper. This is more fun. That was a cat and a Cthulhu attempt. This was Donut Day, and one of my first times really experimenting with Copic. I thought this drawing was really cute. Oh, this was an attempt of drawing Daenerys, and it didn't go very well. My coffee cup drawing, I really like this one. I think it could have been better, but I still think it turned out pretty good. I should have planned more of the bottom. This was a concept for Moana piece, and then I moved it into this, but I absolutely hated the way that the colored pencil was working, and I was just failing, so I ended up with this piece instead, which turned out pretty good. Speed paint for this one on my channel if you haven't watched it. And then after this is the mistake of I didn't put down my scrap paper to not ruin the page behind it. And this was for a kind of palette challenge. It was kind of the Christmas color. Sophia Liu mentioned something about it, and I was gonna make a video, didn't make a video, did that, didn't end up posting it on Instagram or anything. And here is my main sketchbook. This was done with very cheap colored pencils right there, and that's a Pokemon fusion I never finished, and that was when Pokemon news was coming out. I really like this one. I was doodling this at a coffee shop. I like the hair. Also done with really cheap colored pencils, but more time was spent on it so it doesn't look as bad. This is just kind of a cute little flower doodle with an eyeball and a cloud, coffee shop stuff. This was kind of a cartoon drawing of my boyfriend's little sister. She is very sassy and I was playing on her phone. She's very cute. Another strawberry done with Tombow markers. I don't know. More Pokemon fusions, a Skitty Swablu, and some random doodle. Oh my gosh, I love this. I tried to do these again and never as good as the original concept. And this is a self-portrait, which I didn't initially color, but I colored it because I wanted to enter it into a contest for drawing with waffles. It was like a self-portrait type thing. I have no idea what that is. This was supposed to be an elf, and I didn't like it, so I moved on. And these were for some color testing for my little ATCs. Another self-portrait. This one never got finished. It looks kind of good to me. Wish I would have finished it. And more color swatches for Espeon and Umbreon. This is a drawing of me if I was a waffle, which I was going to just draw a completely separate thing for the drawing with waffles contest. It was just like draw something and submit it, and it was going to get randomly picked. And more Pokemon for the ATCs, and another concept of for the Drawing with Waffles contest. I'm gonna have a lot of those in here. This is my little alien girl that I never finished. I have a bad habit of not finishing concepts. Lots of very bad self-portraits. Very bad. And a weird fluffy thing. This is what happens when I have art block. I draw weird things like that and they're just, why? Vaporeon and Glaceon color swatching for the ACTs. And this is a Chibi, Mew, and Dragonite because I was in Pokemon land. And this is some Vulpix. I really like Vulpix. Vulpixes are cute. This thing would have been cool if I hadn't lopsided the eyeball. Colored pencil work. More colored pencil work. I actually think these are really cute. I should probably put them onto ATCs. Finish up my evolutions. Skitty! One of my favorite Pokemon. And Ninetales, also one of my favorite Pokemon. This was a concept for a Pokemon Go challenge where if I had won, I would have won Copic markers, which would have been awesome. You would have seen in the first half of the 2016 sketchbook the finished piece for this. I really did want to win. I could have used those Copics. So I had a couple different concepts for it and a lot of different kind of testing and stuff going on. This is a drawing of my friend. It was drawn from a picture that she had. And this is a drawing of Holly Hart's art. Again, if you haven't, you should go check her out. This was something I was trying to do during an art block. And this was what ended up happening. I was trying to film a video. And that was just what ended up. That's a narwhal and a bunch of other unicorn animals. This is an elephant concept, bad. And this is another elephant concept. And I do have a video for what this one actually ended up turning out as. And this is just some ink doodle. As you can see, I wrote ink there. This was a concept I was doing for illustration with Evie. And kind of wish I would have gone with something like this for her Scary Spooktacular contest. Very elaborate plan. This was me playing with Prismacolor colored pencils, soft core, just kind of blending and testing out if I could draw some of those eyeballs like those people on Instagram and stuff are always drawing, where they're very detailed and very pretty. This was based off of Maleficent. I was watching the movie on the first day of Inktober and decided to draw it. And these are some concepts or doodles I was trying to do for Inktober and didn't like them. And then I ended up drawing this rose instead. And it's kind of cool, but I should have done something better. And this was Inktober as well, and it was Taco Day, so I drew a taco. This was just a doodle. Didn't finish. More concepts for illustration with Evie's contest, Spooky Spooktacular. I really liked this contest idea, and I had so many different ideas, and I waited too long, and just didn't get anything good out. This was Inktober stuff still. Oh, I just had started watching Steven Universe at this point, and I was drawing Pearl. This was an attempt at drawing a realistic leaf. Picture on my Instagram with the actual leaf. And it was kind of good. Pretty happy with that. This is my little fox. I really like this little fox. This is Lapis from Steven Universe. Great show. Happy I started watching it. This is a colored Lapis. I was testing out my Spectrum Noir markers. This was inspired by, well, the moth was inspired by a drawing by Holly Hart's art for Inktober. This is Frank the llama. He is sad he wanted to be an alpaca. This is just a kind of a pirate girl done for Inktober. Ballpoint pens. I actually like it a lot. more concepts for illustration with Evie. I ended up going with the girl drawing concept a bit. I have no idea what this thing was. A weird fish human. This guy has soap hair. Bubble hair, I don't know. Very interesting things. I was kind of coming up with ideas for Neuro TM's contest, underwater adventure, so I was kind of dabbling with weird water ideas. And this is a sketch of Moana next to a very strange fail. And this is an eyeball sketch and some Raichu sketches. The Alolan form Raichu, which I love. And these were for Pokedexy, which I failed at doing. I keep failing at these challenges. I just get bored with them. I get busy and I get bored, and then I stop doing them and I fall too far behind and I don't want to catch up. So, I don't know. But anyway, these were really cute and I enjoyed doing them. It was kind of nice to play around and try to get them in different positions and stuff. This is my little concept for my Pokemon playing in the snow video. And that's, I really like my Litwick drawings there, the little candle Pokemon. And Pumpkaboo. I really enjoy Pumpkaboo as a concept for a Pokemon. Delibird and Skitty and Gengar. And then some concepts I had that I was going to do for the video for the Christmas color palette. I really wish I would have gone with the first one, but I was just having too many problems. And anyway, this is the end of the video, so thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!